What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Fear Rap Jr. here with another Marvel Snap deck build video. Today, I had to stretch. I had to lure myself up for this one. Hydra themed Marvel Snap deck. Now, we have the easy ones out of the way, right? Red Skull. Obvious. Arnim Zola. Yes. Of course. Now, most people would know Crossbones was part of Hydra. And we can even technically say Helicarrier. Right? In Winter Soldier. Was it Winter Soldier? Was that the movie? In one of the Captain America movies, I'm pretty sure it was Winter Soldier, Helicarrier was being used, usually by S.H.I.E.L.D., but infiltrated and actually used against S.H.I.E.L.D. and against the world for Hydra. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen that movie, it's been 9 years. Go watch it. So we're getting away with that. Also, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver and Bucky were all experiments by Hydra. Now, the rest are not MCU lore. They are more like comic book type of lore, television lore. Like Kingpin was a leader of like the Las Vegas syndicate underground area for Hydra. Punisher was an agent at one time for Hydra. Viper was an agent. Baron Mordo was the one I really had to get a hold of. I had to go back and stretch because there was like a television series that had Baron Mordo working with Hydra. And then, of course, Carnage was created by Hydra, as far as I was able to tell, in certain lores. Long story short, I had to pull this one together, guys. There was a couple more options, but these seemed like the best ones. Very difficult themed deck today, but it was fun. I already played once, so let's get into it. But I forgot, I got ahead of myself. Let's tell you what everything does. Quicksilver starts in your opening hand. Fair enough. Bucky, we don't have a destroy deck per se, but Bucky, when it is destroyed, replace it with the Winter Soldier. Good news is we have Carnage. Unrevealed, destroy your other cards here, +2 power for each destroyed. So Bucky and Carnage do go well together. We have Scarlet Witch for some changing up control. Replace this location with a new one. Baron Mordo, always underserved and underappreciated. On reveal, your opponent draws a card, set its cost to 6. What if it's a card they need on turn 3 or 4? Like, I don't know, what if they're trying to run Blob Ramp and you made them draw Wave or Sandman and now it costs them 6? That's out of their playbook. Punisher, ongoing +1 power for each enemy card here. It got buffed to a 3/3 recently. Kingpin, when a card moves here in turn 6, destroy it. Viper, unreveal one of your other cards here, switches sides. We're not going to really be able to use that too much. We might be able to scoop Bucky over to them. If it's like if they only have like 2 cards there and you know they're not playing a destroy deck, you can fill their lane, just give them 1 power. So that's kind of what I would do. Crossbones, you can only play this at locations where you're winning. It's a good card. Red Skull, probably the best card in the deck. Ongoing, enemy cards here have +2 power. Arnim Zola, destroy one of your other cards here to copy it at the other locations. And Helicarrier, when you discard this, add 3 random cards to your hand. So some of these cards are not going to be played. This is not going to be a super effective deck, but it's fun. And we're going to try it out. Right now, nearing the end of Hellfire Gala season, New Year's Eve is tonight. So by the time you watch this, it will probably be the new year. Happy New Year, or not, depending on when you watch. Thank you always for watching, subscribing, snapping with me. Oh, what was I going to say? Snap. Let's snap, baby. Let's go. Quicksilver. Attilan, after turn 3, shuffle your hand into your deck, draw 3 cards. So I'm getting every card out I can. That means I'm probably going to be playing a lot at Attilan, because I'm not trying to give them extra points. But I can't play anything this turn, and that's okay. Okay, so here's the deal. I am absolutely going to play Kingpin. Because he has Jeff, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to play Kingpin, but because Kingpin's even out, or because Jeff's even out, I'm going to make sure. Ooh, okay. There's a little bit of a control deck that I'm going up against. That's interesting. Let's see, turn 4. Ouch. 1+ power for each enemy card here. I mean, Punisher alone would put us even. That means he can't move Jeff. So that's cool. If he moves Jeff to Nebula, you know, Kingpin will get hurt. And, you know, we can always Baron Mordo and Scarlet Witch. Oh, he has Hobgoblin. That's good. I have Carnage. I'm okay with that. Oh, no. That's kind of funny. Just a little bit funny. Okay. Well, I think we lost. But that's okay. We're just going to drop the 10. And we lost. Scarlet Witch changing it to Collapse Mine kind of killed us because we could have carnaged that. But that is okay. Did not work out like it should have. We're going to try again. We're going to try this again. Hydra! Alright. It's Snap City Punga. Icebox, of course, they gave Quicksilver. Okay, we are going to play Bucky on the middle location of Grand Central. They're playing Wolverine. That means they have a destroy deck, kind of, maybe a discard deck. I'm actually going to put Kingpin here because if he destroys Wolverine and it comes over here, I mean, granted, probably not going to happen on turn 6, but I'm playing Baron and Quicksilver there, and I'm going to make sure they draw a card they don't want to. We'll make it cost 6. They're going to Carnage. Turn 5, we are going to I don't want to Carnage, though, but I will. I'm going to Carnage. I could have played Crossbones, but I don't want to play Carnage on turn 6 with Crossbones when I can play Helicarrier. We're probably going to take the L on the Icebox lane. It's not going to happen. We're done. We're trying Lake Ellis and Grand Central. We're going to get a buff because we're going to be able to put... Oh, not Zola. Oh! Wow. So we won that lane. This would give us 13. This would give us 17. They would have to beat us by 9. But they would only have to beat us by 7 because Spider-Woman would get +2, and the other one would get +2 if they play another one. So they'd only have to beat us by 5. It's still our best play. So... Oh, and I think we lost. That's okay. That was super close. Not sure what I could have done better. I feel like we got to find more Hydra agents because this deck is a little hard to play. Being honest, not every themed deck is the greatest. And Hydra doesn't really deserve to win anyways, right? So guys, that's the Hydra deck for today. Like I said, I always leave these decks, the list to the MarvelSnap.pro website in the link of the description. Quicksilver, Bucky Barnes, Carnage, Baron Mordo, Scarlet Witch, Punisher, Kingpin, Viper, Crossbones, Red Skull, Zola, Helicarrier. That's the deck. You can find it in the description below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share if you like this type of content. It lets YouTube know, lets me know this is the type of content you like me to create. Thank you guys so much. Please ring in the new year for me. I'll see you guys next year. Have a good one. Take care.